For today's experiment, we're going to do something really fun and super simple. What's great about this experiment is that you don't need a lot of supplies. You're going to need aquarium tubing or any type of medium-sized tubing. It doesn't need to be super long. Duct tape, 2 90-degree elbow PVC pipes or 2 funnels, and lastly 2 balloons. But you're only going to need the balloons if you're using the funnels. If you're using a PVC pipe, try to find the kind without the fitting around it. I'm only using the funnels because that's just what I had around the house. This is the standard that I used for the lesson. You can find this at WV Tree or Next Gen Science Standards. Before we begin, let's start with a brief overview. The first stethoscope was created in Paris, France in the early 1800s by a doctor who went another way to listen to heart sounds. The first stethoscope was actually wooden. It's essentially a listening device so your doctor can listen to your breathing or your heartbeat. It amplifies the sounds that are going on inside of your body. If you have a real stethoscope at home, you should try it out. This is my aquarium tubing. I just got mine from Walmart for around $10. You're going to want to cut it because it's going to be way too long, and over the next few clips I'm going to show you guys how I cut it. You're going to want to cut your tube because this is way too long. So you're going to want to make sure that it's long enough to reach from your ear to your heart. So this is my final product, and when I cut mine, I left a little more room than needed just in case. So I cut about this much just in case I made any mistakes. Once you've cut your tubing to your desired length, you can get your funnel and your duct tape, and you're going to want to tape your funnel to the end of your tubing. It's kind of hard to tape at first and it's kind of awkward, but once you get it going, it's pretty easy. Now this is super important because you want to make sure that it's completely sealed up. Now that both ends are done, you can add in your balloons. As you can see, I already have one end done, so I'm going to show you guys how to do the other end. First off, you're going to want to cut the end of the balloons off before you start, and then you're going to want to stretch it just a little bit to make it easier. Just be careful because it can be really easy to accidentally cut them. If your funnel looks like mine, where it has a larger end, you're going to want to start with the larger end and then just place it on there. And you're done. I know that was so fast, so now you can test it out and listen to your heart. I always like to do wrap-up activities at the end of my videos, so here's a couple questions you can do. Chill out for about 10 minutes. Sit on the couch or maybe take a much needed nap. Before you move from your position, listen to your heart and observe it. What do you hear? Next, take a walk around at your normal pace, maybe just around your house, and listen to what your heart sounds like. Observe. And then lastly, get up, run around, be active, have fun. When you're done, observe your heart rate and then see what it's like. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was a fun activity for everybody.